You probably don't need to go to business school. I'm saying this as someone who got my MBA from Wharton and had a great time, but there are really only 3 things that business school can do for you, and you should only go if you cannot get these 3 things any other way. Unless you just have $200,000 that you're looking to get rid of. The first reason you would go to business school is to pivot your career. For industries like consulting, investment banking, private equity, asset management, stuff like that, business school is genuinely one of the best ways to pivot. But for most other industries, you should always see if you can pivot on your own before applying for the degree. In other words, you have to make sure that business school is actually your best option. This is mainly why I went to business school, because I wanted to pivot into product management, and when I was trying to pivot on my own, I just wasn't getting the kind of offers I really wanted. It's also getting way harder to pivot into a lot of industries, even if you do go to business school, and the schools tend to underemphasize that. Pivoting to tech and startups without going to business school is something I talk about, so if you're interested in that, follow me for more. The second reason you would go to business school is to increase your salary. This is obviously related to pivoting your career, especially if you're going into a role like investment banking and you used to work in nonprofit. The other case where I see this a lot is someone moving to the US from a different country where the earning potential is lower. This is also partly why I went to business school, because even though I'm from the US, I used to work at a startup in Latin America where I was paid a lot less. There are also some industries like private equity where over the longer term, having an MBA lets you get promoted faster and therefore you earn more. The third reason you would go to business school is to grow your network. I think this is the weakest reason, because for most people, you can grow your network in so many ways. If you're looking for more friends, you can join a book club or a running club. If you're looking to build a network in your industry, there's so many meetups and communities you can join for that. If you're looking for a husband or a wife, I hate to break it to you, but a lot of people in business school already have partners. That being said, if you really feel that business school is the best way for you to do that, it is a way to grow your network, because there are hundreds of thousands of business school alumni all over the world. And I did meet my boyfriend in business school, so I can't be too hypocritical about this. Anyway, those are just my few cents. You should always try to pivot your career, increase your salary, and grow your network on your own before committing to a $200,000 degree. Don't just listen to me, you should also ask other people for advice on this, but just be aware of survivorship bias, because when you ask people who went to business school, they're more likely to tell you that you should go to business school to justify their own degree, whereas if you ask people who considered it and didn't go, they'll tell you you shouldn't go in order to justify their decision.